have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
One play, lose the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Looking right, this one caught.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up in them. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no sign
no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. It's a bunch formation. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gain makes it second and medium. Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Backs up with the line, showing press. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield. Now
it's second down here. Movement here from the the tight end. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on third and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Makes the first down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Direct snap to the back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught. Completion. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll hand it off. Powers through. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. And now the running backs got it again. The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a the catch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they'll set up for the PAT.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. And quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, they get him again.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Action by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. They're going to scramble now. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass falls incomplete. Drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The running back here on a direct snap. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down play coming up. entering the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs on the string. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes.
Just when I was about to brag for making a heck of a play and showing his athletic ability, he's got to have more awareness. He's near the sideline. Just get out of bounds. Instead, he takes the hit and fumbles the football, and they turn the ball over.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And we're going to throw now on first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. A play action looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Hebe keeps it himself. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
A direct snap. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Design quarterback run. As the first down is still going. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First and 10 now for the offense. He's hit as he throws it. He's wide open. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas offense back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll let out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Looking for a late deep throw. Tight coverage. Deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Playoff game on the line here. And the offense play keep away and secure the victory. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, and that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing for his running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And here's the handoff. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He keeps it on a design run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, tie. They strike first in this national title bout.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pressure is coming. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. On From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Auburn, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's a toss to the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. Got a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. He brought down for a short loss.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it. Second down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Proctor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to throw for it on third and short. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down play. Breaks free. But now it's another broken tackle. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They go with a direct snap. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the 1st down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back. It's a run to the left. Fights through a tackle. Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him at the 27. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Design quarterback run. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it to the right side.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he can connect to costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Now here's the toss play. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown! Bama! And the route is on.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Or it's snapped to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down play for this offense. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Come to the line a long way crucial conversion right now. Here comes a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Hands off to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a spin! And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, they're stopped in short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Cooler! Hot go! Down! 180. Four! Ready, ready, ready. Drum. Set on. Set ready. Set on. Here we go, here we go. Set hot. Hot one in. Cooler. Cool. Set. Here we go. Set. 180 up. Set. Let's go! Let's go! Hold on! Flag! Flag! Take go! Here we go! Here we go! Ready, go!
This is my mode, baby.
Set! Ready! Hold on! Ready! Four! 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 Let go! Here we go! Let's go! Let's go! 7 jump. 8 on the ready. Drum, drum, front, 10. Set hut. Okay, ready? What are you? Here we go, set. Hey, Cam. Set. 180. Brass, brass, hut, hut. Let's go! Let's go! Here we go, here we go! Dance! Set, go! Banner! Banner! Got it! Trail! Banner! North! Ready, go! Set! Ready! Ready, set! Hut, hut! Water! Hey, fire! Hut, go! Ready! Stare! Wait!
Oh my goodness.
Trick 9B! Trick 9, got it? Fly, trumpet! Break! Ready! Wait! Military stunt! Ready up! Break! Ready!
I'ma show you, man.
Here we go! Ready! Ready! Set up! Let's go! Let's go! On set! Set up! Trick 9B! Hut, what is? Come on, set! Set! Fly, trumpet! What are you? Military stunt! Military stunt! To the line! To the line! Down! Okay, break! Ready, ready! One, set, go! More! To the line! Wait! 22 water! Stand! Set! Ready up! Let's go! Let's go! Ready, set, on the ready. Set, go! Here we go, on the ready. Flag! Front! Okay, ready? Ready, go! Charcoal! 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 Hey, camper! Camper! Hunt up!